And this is the rubber match. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swings through that one out in front that time.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Willy Adames stands in. That one fouled off, 2-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Step off throw to first.
Hey!
Lee dives back in safely. The pitch. Runner on the move. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2 on the way. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Elliot Ramos. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off, and gets the home run.
So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. And now 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. One down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes sizes this one up. Out number 2. Let's take a look at our lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on. And he's out! And they got him. That ends the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the first, and now the DH, Jake Fraley.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job, a bad ball hit.
In the dirt. In there safely. Fraley into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Got him looking, and now one away.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up, and as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Headed towards the corner. Fitzgerald pulls it in on the run. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And now it's filled up.
You got a full count.
Fraley on third with 2 out. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 outs. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Stays alive. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they strand a pitch. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. On the ground. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second. Brett Wisely will hit next. The 1-1.
Ball.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Casey Schmidt. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. Strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a pop-up. McLean makes the grab, and that's the inning. Giants are down. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Reese Hines. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, center field. Lee moving back for this one. And there's 2 down. And now the veteran third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. That's off the mark. 2-1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Flores on to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Reds go down. Back here in Cincinnati. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Sam Huff. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayes sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. The 1-1. That one ripped right center field, raging back towards the wall. And that one hops the wall. Next will be the Giants DH, Willy Adames. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fights that one away, still 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Hammered, base hit. And out to aboard. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a ground ball. They get the force, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And now here is Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jake Fraley, the next to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Stepping in, Matt McLain. Swing and a ball popped up. Huff makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there are 2 outs. Brett Wisely digs in now. Here's a 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Hayes flashes the leather on the run. Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Jose Trevino.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that's an out. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Now fly ball to right center. Lee on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. That one ripped. One away.
on the mound. He had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So the batting order turns over. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. That one not close. And it's 2-1. Huff leads off first with one away. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple.
And now it's the Giants DH, Willy Adames. Runner edges away at second. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But no advance from the runners. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 is the count.
First and second, two down. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the sixth time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Missed with a changeup.
Ball
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So it's all tied up. Thanks to the home run. Spencer Steer will hit next. The next pitch misses. And the count 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here.
Back-to-back jacks. And this club is fired up right now, Blue. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Still only one out here in the inning. And now it's going to be Jake Fraley. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And this is inside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now, Matt McLain. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Just missed.
That's the ball.
On the ground to third. Sends it to Flores, and that will end the inning. But 2 rounds. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. Late with the swing there. Activity in the bullpen. Sam Moll up and throwing for Terry Francona. Suter also getting ready. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, that's that slope right there. Threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So 2 down now, and here is Wilmer. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Lamont Wade Jr. looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-2's the count.
And that one almost got him. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hayes sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And a swing and a miss there. Bob Melvin. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1-2 here.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Schmidt snags it. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
1-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Sam Moll, ready to make his season debut. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Back now, top 7, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to lead it off. Luis Matos.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope, that's
the
it.
shortstop takes the ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. The throw to first, and there's 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Popped up. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hit. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra base.
Manager out of the dugout. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. Rogers winds and deals to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So now the DH spot. Jake Fraley. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That's off the inside corner. And it's 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Runner at third, 2 away. Ground ball left side. Chapman over to first in time. Inning over. Reds leave 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tony Santillan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Movement in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Suter getting loose as well. Out there to center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch to Adames. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit. Out to center. Friedl nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, now the number 2. Hitter Matt McClain. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Fitzgerald. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just
Ball,
off the inside edge. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that gets down in the corner. And that's a 2-out double.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Here comes the skipper. Man on second, 2 down. That one hit to right. He makes the grab, and that is that. So one left. Emilio Pagan comes on trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Mike Yastrzemski.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Next offering is outside.
2-2. Count is full.
On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Here's Matt Chapman. And strike 2.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Just misses with that one.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving.
To second, that's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Go ahead run on base, and digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Outside low, and it's 2-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one drifts inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All set for the bottom of the ninth. In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's going to be Rhys Hines. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Count's full.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Down the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9.
No, that's out.
And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Trying to send this to extra innings. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed. New pitcher for the Reds, Brent Suter.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Throw to second, safe. And no one can get there. Runner around third. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
At the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Huff gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now snap throw to first. Huff back in on a dive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 1 run in the inning on this. Back here at Great. Here comes the manager. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So a change being made out at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Garrett Hampson. Jake Fraley now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Matt McClain will hit next. They're down to their final strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes around him, how could I resist the color of your stare? Doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still here. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember